Hi everyone, we will be continuing our past paper discussion of the December 2019 paper for the subject Business and Accounting Studies. So in the part 1 section in this video, we will be going through question number 11 to question 20. Question 11. Select the situation that indicates an internal, verbal and electronic communication method. Now it has to be internal communication and it has to be in verbal form and electronic method. Let's see the four answers. Answer 1. Principal addresses the morning assembly using a speaker. Now here it is internal communication because the principal is talking to the students in the morning assembly. Second, production manager calls suppliers. Now there itself, suppliers is someone external. You're talking to someone who's outside the company. So it's external communication. So that's not the correct answer. The class teacher sends letters to parents. Again, you don't have to read it any further. The moment it says parents, they are external to the school. So again, that doesn't qualify as well. Marketing manager sends an email to customers. So customers also belong to the external category. So the correct answer here is answer 1. Question 12. Select the statement that includes an example for mode, which is an element of transportation. So in terms of mode, what we are referring to here is a vehicle on how a person would travel. Extending the southern coastal railway line to Beliath. Now extending the railway line, focus being the railway line, that is a form of way. How the path you would take for travel. So that's not a mode example. Extending the southern expressway to Hambantota. So here also focus being expressway, that is the example for way. It shows the path in which you could travel. So that's also not a correct answer here. Opening the multimodal transport hub. Now transport hub is the example for terminal. So that's also incorrect. Finally, commencing a luxury express train to Polonnaruwa railway station. So there our focus being train, that is a mode of transportation. So for question number 12, answer is 4. Question 13. Select the statement that shows a retail business. Purchasing 2 kg of cake to a canteen. Now 2 kg is a relatively smaller amount, yes, but read the answer clearly. Purchasing 2 kg of cake to a canteen. It's not for final consumption, but it's bought by a canteen. So that's a point. Selling a wall craft to Luxella by batik producers. Again, batik producers have sold the wall craft to Luxella, not for final consumption, but indicating resale. Selling 200 kg of rice to Exat Sports Club for their annual Dansala. Now here quantity is big, but it has been sold for final consumption. Okay, so seems like third one is the answer. Let's go for the fourth one. Selling an almirah to a furniture shop by Morotu Furniture Traders. Now here they have sold an almirah to a furniture shop. Again indicating resale. So for question number 13, answer is 3. A lot of students made error in this particular MCQ question because the moment they saw the quantity, they gauged that okay, answer 1 should be the answer because you have bought a 2 kilo cake, whereas in answer 3 you are talking about 200 kg of rice. But with the quantity, the primary way to distinguish between retail and wholesale is the purpose of purchase, whether it's final consumption or not, or whether with an intention of resale. So even if you buy a larger quantity, if that quantity is for a purpose of final consumption, then yes, it belongs into retail trade. Question 14. The principal appoints prefects and assigns school supervisory activities to them. To which management function does this belong? Now the principal has selected the prefects and has assigned them supervisory activities. So here selection of the resource and assigning the role for the resource. It falls under organizing. So answer to organizing. But a lot of students confuse this with leading because they relate it to being prefects lead the students, so they should be leading. No, read the case clearly. Principal appoints prefect and assign them the supervisory activities. So principal has defined what functions that they need to do. In leading, if the principal motivates them, trains them, that will fall under the category of leading. Here it is organizing function. Question 15. Ruwan has the following investments. Fixed deposit of rupees 25,000 in People's Bank, stock market investment of 100,000, treasury bill investment of 200,000. What is the answer when ranking the above investments from the highest risk investment to the lowest risk? You have to start from the highest and then move to the lowest. So out of these three, the highest risk is with the stock market investment. Why? The price of stocks fluctuate daily. What I mean by daily is the working day from Monday to Friday. Each day the market opens, the prices will vary and it's unpredictable. So highest risk is stock market investment. Next, between fixed deposit of People's Bank and treasury bills investment. You know, treasury bill investments, treasury bills are issued by the government. So it has the absolute government guarantee as well. So that's one of the safest instruments. So that will be the instrument with the lowest risk. So in between you will have the fixed deposit. So the correct order is BAC. So here the correct answer is answer 1. Select the correct statement regarding investments. While risk of an investment increases, its return decreases. No, that's wrong. The way it works is higher the risk, higher the return. If I'm coming to you asking you to take additional risk, take on some higher risk, will you agree if there is no any higher benefit out of that? No. If there is no higher benefit, why take that high risk? Correct? So, higher the risk, higher the return. 1 is not the correct answer. A high interest income can be obtained by investing in share market. No, in share market you don't get interest income. So, the second one is also incorrect. Starting and conducting a business is not considered as a source of investment. Of course, starting and conducting a business is not a source of investment. So, that is also incorrect. Finally, the investment is employing funds in an effective source with the intention of an economic benefit. Yes, they have defined investment, and how investment is defined is that you employ your funds in an effective source so that you have an intention of getting an economic benefit. So, number 4 is the correct answer. Question 17. Select the transaction that is recorded only in asset accounts in a business. So, only in the asset account. Okay. Paying rupees 5,000 to creditor. Here, cash reduced and liability also reduced. So, that's incorrect. Depositing owner's personal money of rupees 50,000 in the bank account of the business, cash will increase. On the other hand, capital will increase because it's owner's personal money. So that's also incorrect. Purchasing a computer of rupees 100,000 in cash for office use. So here a non-current asset has increased. On the other hand, cash has decreased. Both this has happened in the asset account. So, answer is answer 3. The final answer being purchasing a stock of goods of rupees 12,000 on credit for resale. You bought goods on credit, so obviously your liability is going to increase. So fourth one is an incorrect answer. Question 18. What is the transaction that affects the equity of a business? Now you need to find the transaction which affects equity. They don't say only equity. As long as the transaction has some kind of an impact on equity, it will be the correct answer. Answer 1. Receiving rupees 7,500 from debtor Tusita. So if the debtor paid, debtor will reduce, cash will increase. No impact on equity. So that is incorrect. Paying rupees 25,000 in a check to a creditor. Here creditor balance will decrease, cash will decrease, but no change on equity. That is also incorrect. Obtaining a bank loan of rupees 50,000 to the business. You're obtaining a loan, which means liability will increase, and the loan is coming in terms of cash, so cash will increase. So that is also an incorrect answer. Finally, selling a stock of goods of rupees 9,000 which cost 8,000. So you sold for 9,000 something which is worth only 8,000. You made a profit of 1,000. This 1,000 will get recorded under equity. So the transaction that affects equity is answer 4. Question 19. Following is the double entry of a transaction occurred in a business. So Shalika's account has been debited by 5. Cash has been paid off, gone out of the company. So it's a credit 4,800 and discount received is 200. So looks like the company has paid its creditor for an amount of 5,000 and they have given a 200 rupee discount receipt. So in terms of cash, you only paid 4,800. The discount of rupees 200 of this transaction is deducted when answer A, purchasing a stock of goods of rupees 5,000. No, when you purchase, you don't deduct this discount, you deduct a trade discount. So that's incorrect here. Paying a creditor of rupees 4,000. Yes, when you're paying the creditor, at that moment they will reduce. So looks like answer 2 is the correct answer for us. But let's see the other two options as well. Selling a stock of goods of rupees 5,000 in cash. So by selling goods in 5,000, do you receive, when you receive 200, will you receive 200 as your discount? No, you will allow discount. So that's incorrect as well. Receiving cash from debtor of rupees 5,000. Again here, the discount that you give is called discount allowed because it's the cash that you should be getting. So when you allow the discount, it's discount allowed for you. So here it's a discount received which will happen or which will get deducted when you are paying a creditor of rupees 5,000. Question 20. Accounting equation of Shiran's business as at 1st November 2019 is as follows. The accounting equation as at 2nd November after one transaction occurred, after just a transaction, okay, occurred on that day is as follows. So here you can see when they have given such a question, write the impact of it. So you can see asset has decreased by 4. Equity has decreased by 1. Liability has decreased by 3. So, any transaction which fits into this impact will be the correct answer. Okay, so they are asking you what is the transaction that has happened? Paying rupees 4,000 to a creditor subject to a discount of 1,000. Now, yes, if you paid a creditor, liability will reduce and they are given you a discount, that will be an income for you. But here the reduction in liability is 3,000. Okay, not 4,000. Your liability should reduce by the entire liable amount which is 4,000. Only cash has to be reduced by the net amount, by the amount after taking into consideration the discount. So for transaction 1, the equation should be like 3 equals 1 plus 4. This would be the impact on the accounting equation. But here that's not the given scenario. So 1 is incorrect. Receiving rupees 4,000 from a debtor subject to a discount of 1,000. Now receiving 4,000 meaning debtor will reduce and cash will increase because you are getting cash. So here if debtor is reducing by 4,000 and you are getting only 3,000 as cash, your asset side will have 1,000 negative on a net basis. Why? 4,000 reduced but only 3,000 you got as cash. Here that's not the impact. So second one is also incorrect. Third one, paying a bank installment of rupees 4,000 including an interest of rupees 1,000. Now here when you paid the bank installment you would have paid in cash, so 4,000 is an outflow. Out of this, capital is 3,000, interest is 1,000. So onto your liability side, the capital amount will reduce by 3,000. 1,000 rupee, which is interest, is an expense to the business. So equity will reduce by 1,000. So as you can see, this impact is the exact similar impact that we are searching for. So the correct answer is answer 3. Let's see the fourth one as well, just for better clarity. Obtaining a stock of goods of rupees 4,000 that was purchased on credit by Shiran for his personal use. Now here you have taken 4,000 stock as your personal use. So for this particular transaction, no impact on liability, just asset decreasing because stocks have reduced and equity decreasing by 4 because you are drawing in terms of stock of goods. So that is also incorrect. I hope this video was helpful to you. Thank you for listening and subscribe and support us for more videos.